Well, let's go back and hope we don't meet any long arms. Like, all of these ghosts actually have some meaning to the plot. Wait a minute. I wonder if I can see the... Nah. How unfortunate. Would have been nice to actually... I'm pretty sure you get something if you photograph that. So the other door. Where is it? It's over here. So I currently have actually not that much health, but guess we'll see what happens. There is something at my feet. More of the improved version. There's something on the other side. I don't think I can. Well, there is. You can see it, but I don't think you can take the picture from here. So what is in here? Wandering woman. Someone wants to say something important. Okay, so it's over here. Yeah, it's this door. Okay. Probably a puzzle or something. There's also a door over there. Lots of items. There is an old scroll among the fallen candles. Strangling ritual. Strangling ritual on the 13th day of the 12th month, a maiden cut off from the outside world for 3,669 long days shall be torn apart to provide power to the rope. So that's like hold on, that's 10 years, over 10 years. Shall be torn apart to provide power to the rope. I put the old document in my file. Fallen candles are all around. A red box is inside, but the door is broken. Won't open. There's something else. There's a box for a mortuary tablet and bone remains among the candles. The owners... There are several pieces of paper on the shelf. They look like part of a red notebook. Red notebook scrapped September 11th, 6:30 AM. I saw that woman in the white kimono again. She's trying to tell me something. She knows I have this special sense for ghostly things. The woman's name is Kirye? So it's Kirye, huh? I shouldn't get any closer than this. I don't want to get any closer. I'm scared. I put the piece of notebook in my file. There is something shiny on the shelf, a spirit stone. I never actually... Oh, water from sacred mountain springs. It fully restores energy. Ah. Did I actually get points from the... Yeah, but not that much. So, there's two places. There's another door, but there's also this one. And I can actually go into that. I can decode the puzzle now. Some other place shows in the photo. I wonder if there's something there. It's like underneath ladders or something. Huh. This is burial room. Storehouse? Question mark. Okay, so that's the hint to get into that one door. But what about this place over here? Wait, there's a save point. Great. There's something on the floor. Herbal medicine. Guess I might save here. The strangling. Wood and earth are scattered around. Maybe somebody was going to do some repairs. Yeah, I highly doubt it. Wood and earth are scattered around. There's a door here, but that's locked. And a lot of items. There is an old scroll on the bare ground. 5 stones document. Give thanks to the 5 gods' protection. Place the stone representing the 5 mirrors in the correct location. I put the old document in my file. The door is closed fast, so you need 5 mirrors or something. Himuro family crest. It probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. Huh. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like part of a notebook. Black notebook scrap. September 13th, 9:30 AM. We found Ogata's body. His head, hands and feet were strangled off. What happened to him is just like the strange deaths that occurred here long ago. There was a photo of Ogata near him. In it there was something that looked like ropes on his neck, arms and legs. Were strangled off. Does that mean that they were cut off? I wonder if it has anything to do with the rope shrine maidens in the legends around here. The girls that had ropes tied to their neck, arms and legs too. September 13th, 12:10 PM. Tomoe is acting strangely. She's been mumbling nonsense all morning. Something about ropes and mirrors. I can't blame her for going to pieces though, after seeing what happened to Ogata. I put the piece of notebook on my file. So, that Ogata was actually killed. Strangled into pieces. And the thing is, we're seeing that woman as well, that Tomoe, which makes me think she as well is dead. Died the same way as well as that guy. Okay, so I can't do anything yet. I actually need to go and deal with the puzzle. the door. It's over here. So wait, what does that say? It's the date, right? Held on the day of the Shinto ritual strangling at the and held on the day of. And this is Takamine's. The 5 stones. Yeah. Held on the 30th day of the 12th month. One, 3, 1, 2. But I need to find the. So this is actually December 13th that they said before that that's the day when everybody should be staying inside and closing their windows. I think it was this guy's. Was it the 5th one? Yeah. Okay, so the problem is I suck at kanji type of lettering. And yeah. This is going to be fun. I should take like a picture of this. Yeah, you know what? I think I should take a picture of this. My phone is in the other room. Yeah, instead of like trying to mash it out, I guess I'll just take a picture of this whole thing, and probably a bit easier that way than just brute forcing it. At least now I'll see the stuff. So it was 1312, which is what? Oh no, this is 1. Yeah. That's 1. Then this is 3. Yeah. Then 1 again, and then 2, which is actually this, I think. Yeah. The door unlocked. Jesus Christ. They all look the same to me, those symbols. Girl pointing. What is she pointing? Where the hell are we? This is a storehouse. There's something inside the box. Sacred water. The cabinet seems to hold various small items. I found a partly burnt piece of paper on the shelf. Looks like an old news article. Old news article. The girl who has been missing for 3 days in the Himuro mountain area and rumored to have been snatched away by ghosts has been found by a local man. She is fatigued but in good health. The police plan to wait for her recovery and ask her about the other 3 children. The girl's parents have also been missing the day after her disappearance. The police is looking for a foster home for the girl. The girl's parents also went missing? Huh. Was this the thing she was pointing at? There's something at the back of the shelf. No, herbal medicine. Oh, this is the ladder. It doesn't look like there's anything useful. This is actually the ladder. Spirit stone just hiding there. To search for everything. I feel a powerful presence from the back of the room. Yeah, that's from the picture. There doesn't seem to be anything in the drawers. Well, this looks spooky. In the corner of the room is an old suit of armor. Creepy as fuck. There's something inside the box. Type 33 film. Lots of items. Need to thoroughly search. There is a very old Japanese chest here. I don't see anything special about it. There isn't anything in the drawers. Oh! Except that there was a spirit stone. Just need to mash like crazy. All kimonos and dolls are jumbled together in the box. Doesn't seem to be anything useful until you find something useful. You know, I kinda want to heal. Actually, let's see. How much does this actually heal? Yeah, it doesn't give you full. Well, good to know. Or like that much. Kinda scary walking up here. Anything here? I can walk over on this place too? What the hell? There are several pieces of paper inside the box. Look like part of a very old diary. Old diary scrap. May 20th. We finally gotten through the move to Himuro Mansion. I had a hard time cutting through all the red tape with the local officials. But just as I had hoped, the air is fresh here. It should be good for Yae in her poor health. My daughter Mikoto seems to like this area too. She's made friends here already and is enjoying herself. Yae seems to think this old mansion is spooky, but I plan to do some work on it. Make it easier for her to live in, once I get settled in my research. The best thing about living here is that I don't have to go out to do my research. It's all here in this mansion. I can be right by Yae's side all of the time. I put a piece of an old diary in my file. That's probably the guy, the folklorist. Most likely. Type 74 film? High-speed film. It has very strong exorcismal power. That's actually nice. There doesn't seem to be anything in the drawers of the chest. There's an old book at the back of the drawer. So this is why you need to fucking search for this like more than once. Research scrap. The disaster called the Calamity. Long ago, great tragedy struck this region. One legend calls this event the Calamity, but reveals no detail regarding the disaster which unfolded. A brief description of the event is as follows. The mirrors kept in the 5 shrines broke and the dead returned from hell. I wonder what sort of disaster it must have been, because the passage can't be literal. Oh shit. So it happened before. I put the book describing the Himuro family in my file. That's actually I'm pretty sure that's the folklorist's research things. Something's reflecting the light from my flashlight. Spirit stone. More spirit stones. The unfortunate part is that I don't have any of the auxiliary effects, so I can't really use them. Going down. But fucking light shining over there. On that armor is like really fucking spooky. The music intensifies. Seductress. Okay, so the strong ghostly sense has disappeared, so the door probably opened. I can actually move ahead. Or maybe these research... No, these are Ryoso Munagata research documents. Ah! We now have the... That's strange. I see the Ryoso Munagata over there, but I can't get to him. For whatever reason. Isn't that kind of strange? Huh. I guess there might not be any like information there actually yet. So I need to go to the upper area. Yeah. Over here. But there might be ghosts. Attacking me. Are there? No, there isn't. Let's go save. Let's go save. Very tense. Very tense. Very scary. Very spoopy. Spoopy McPoopy. So what is this place now? No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't this lead actually to the outside? Right? Yeah, it kinda... I think it leads. That's the balcony. So... there's actually blood. Blood dripping. There's something over there. Wait. Wait. No.
What are you trying to say?
I didn't get a picture. There's something glimmering there. It's an item. I wanted to get the picture, but there's a baby crying. Another talisman. Some other place shows in the photo. That looks like a mill, water mill, thread. What's it called? I don't know. Like water mill, thread mill, whatever mill, bill. Water wheel in photo. Atrium porch door. The photo shows something like a water wheel. Is there something there as well? I think there is. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like part of a notebook. Black notebook scrap. So this is Takamine. September 13, 3 p.m. Tomoe's condition is getting worse and worse. She can't stop shaking and she keeps mumbling the same words over and over. I don't know if what's happening is anything supernatural or not. But in any case, I think we'd better leave as soon as possible. Tomoe is in such bad shape she can't even move. I guess I'll have to look for a way out of here myself. Even if we waited for help, I doubt anyone would ever come looking for us. There's another one. That huge open area is kind of worrying. Some other place shows in the photo. Lots of dolls. Wait. Nah. That kind of looks like the place, the burial room. But there were no dolls there, so... Japanese doll shelf. Atrium porch door. It shows shelf with a row of dolls. I don't think it's over there. There's an item there. Nice tree. That's the balcony area. I wonder if you see anything on the balcony. Fuck, I was too late. Mr. Takamine saved me. And she went over there. There is an audio tape on the shrine staircase. Red tape 2, research 2. Oh, this is one of those doors with the... The door is closed fast. Himuro family crest. It probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. You need some kind of like a device with 5. What the hell? Woman in pain. Holy shit. Why are you in pain? That definitely like doesn't look like a woman, a fucking demon. demon out of hell. So I kind of want to wait for the speed, because I feel like just getting the speed up to... There is something shiny in the shadow of the pillar. Oh shit, stone mirror. You are already carrying the maximum number allowed for this item. What the hell? You cannot use this. A polished mirror like stone. A protective spirit dwells inside. Well, I need to remember that there's that thing there if I ever use that. Actually, I think I know what those are. A protective spirit dwells inside. Is that like if you die, it like heals you? I think that's like a revive item. If I remember correctly, it might be a revive item, and you can only have one of those at a time. Well, I need to remember that there's one behind the stairs, hidden there. I feel like it stays there indefinitely. A stone monument stands here. Maybe it's some kind of a tombstone. Oh, there's something here as well. There is something on the ground. A spirit stone. How many can you have of those? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's supposed to be that. That's supposed to be the other one. It's a big cherry tree with full branches. No leaves left on it though. Or now though. Well, I guess we're heading here then. Let's go see this Tomoe. Tomoe Hirasaka. Hello? Is this Tomoe? What the fuck? Where am I now? This is like water, like a lake, lakeside area. That's the... What? There's... Oh, there's a red tape there. I didn't even listen to the previous one. I guess I need to listen to them. It is very dark in here. So we get to see what happens to her, I guess. No. It's like she's choked. Hi! What's up? Nothing much. Oh, he actually saw that. So he knows. Holy shit. Kirya? There is an audio tape at my feet. Red tape 3, research 3. Well, let's listen to those then. I have the previous one as well.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
Did you guys hear that? Like there was some whispering there. I couldn't make out what it said, but there was some whispering there. What the hell?
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
Let's listen to this again. There's like, in the end, there's some whispering. I'm not sure if it plays now, but let's see.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
What? I can't make out what it says. It's dreams or something about it, but I just can't make out what it says. But there's definitely someone like talking. Well, I guess either that was like just imagination or something, but it looked like the Koji Ogata cursed. An editor who accompanied Takamine's research murdered by the mansion's ghost while exploring with Takamine and Hirasaka. It changed, and it says that he's cursed. She disappeared while exploring the mansion with Takamine and Ogata. Huh? A mysterious woman named Kiri. She seems to play a role in many people's disappearance and deaths, including Mafuyu. So now the name is like different. But I still can't see the... I'm pretty sure you can't like see those things yet. Maybe in another like chapter, but it shows them. I feel like that's a bit of a glitch. The garden lanterns are lit. I don't want to check that out yet. The garden lanterns are lit. I think that's supposed to be the one that I needed to. Something is reflecting the light from my flashlight. A stone mirror. Another stone mirror! It looks like I can't go any further. So there's like 3 of these. I hope they actually like stay. So I can't go to the like the dock. Is this something here? What the hell? A huge waterwheel scoops up the water. I think that's supposed to be the unlocking. Yeah, the water wheel. That's what I need to take a picture of. So what about this thing then? What is this? The garden lantern in the photo is lit. I put the photo in my file. Lit garden lantern. The garden lantern that wasn't lit, it appears lit in the photo. Huh. Garden lantern isn't lit. Very lit. So what about it? There might be something hidden underneath these things. Or maybe there isn't. Who knows? But what about this? There's a box of film on the ground, type 37. Okay, so at least I have lots of these 37 films if I need them. More damage. So I don't understand what I can't like light this. I don't know. Lots of fireflies. Pretty little fireflies. So that's the... I think that's supposed to be Tomoe. Woman pulled in. I think that's how she died. She got pulled in. It says that we're in abyss. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah. Well, I can't do anything to that, but the door lock is now open. So I assume she got pulled in, but was it done by like someone? Something? Or was it an accident? That is what we don't know. Anyway, I can get inside this place now. But what's with the blood trail? That's kinda strange. That one isn't open yet. Well, save point was here. I should probably go and save. I thought the doll room was this one. That this was just like replaced with the dolls, but I don't think that's the same room. I think that's different. Remember to save, because I'm pretty sure that if you die in this game, there's like no, like you load from the previous save point. There's like no checkpoint parts or autosaves or anything. Well, now I can go here. This is the Cherry Atrium. No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. Woman turning. It's her. Got some hot points at least. There is something inside the box on the shelf. Spirit stone. Wait, this is the doll room, isn't it? Yeah. What is this? What's with the music? There's an item there. There are several pieces of paper on the shelf. They look like part of a red notebook. Red notebook scrap. September 12th, 1:45 p.m. My sixth sense is telling me some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Are they playing tag or hide and seek maybe? They might be the children in that photo. September 12th, 4:30 p.m. There were human heads in that room, so many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted that sixth sense of mine. So that Himuro master actually cut off the... It's something about ball. Cut off the heads of the... When he was doing those massacres. The tatami matting has been removed. There's a big hole in the floor. Then we have the... Many Japanese dolls on a red mat. They're wearing beautiful kimonos. They look expensive. Yeah, this is the... This is the door. There's something shiny on the a spirit stone. Now this game actually gives you a lot of items. But... What about this thing? Yes. Is this Kirya? A doll with long hair and a white kimono. It's roped up with sacred ropes worshipped. The doll's hair is so long I can't see her face. Actually, is this supposed to be the white kimono woman? Oh, there's a little, yeah, like a boy there. Child onlooker. Didn't they actually say that the... Fuck. Dad, you're it. Oh shit. Are there more than this? No, let's not. Zero shot, special shot. Fucking children. Actually, you know what? Wasn't the kids who were playing tag like the ones who were missing? Let's actually do this. Haha, max level. I just want more. That's basically more damage. Like, well, not more damage, but faster damage capabilities. Crawling girl. And a child onlooker. I didn't get anything new. Nah. So the... What I wanted to know is... in what photo? Like these. No, this isn't it. This one. On the night of the 3rd, the police received a report that 4 children failed to return home after 9 p.m. There is an old superstition in the surrounding villages about children being snatched away by ghosts, and some villagers indeed suspect that this is what was happened to the 4 kids. The girl who has been missing for 3 days in the Himuro mountain area and rumored to have been snatched away by ghosts has been found by a local man. She is fatigued but in good health. The police plan to wait for her recovery and ask for her about... There was something about someone playing tag. There was something about, like, kids playing tag or something. December 30th is shrouded in mystery. People who lived near the mansion stayed inside on that particular day, and even now it is considered bad luck to leave the windows open on that date, which was the strangling ritual. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere about, like, kids playing tag or something. But maybe I'm misremembering. So I was thinking that maybe it was those little kids, like that child onlooker was the one who actually got away. Where did she crawl from? She came from like a hole, but there are no holes here. Well, anyway, I can go to the second... to that room over there now. But I kinda want to go and save first before I do anything stupid. Like, get myself killed. Considering that the save point is right next to me. So why wouldn't I? I'd be stupid not to. Rubble room. I really hope the mirror stones actually don't just vanish. And I can pick them up if I get fucked in the ass by something. Because I'm pretty sure they're like respawn items, like revive stones, revive items. Huh? That's an enemy? I thought it was just like a fucking, you know... Okay, now the speed is actually kinda insane. These things can, like, vanish. Fucking strangling. Strangled, tied, like, what the fuck ever, distorted enemy. Holy shit. I thought it was actually like like something you can... Broken Neck. That's its name? Yeah, my name is Broken Neck. Oh man. So what should I actually get next? Like max value probably. The range might be... widens the capture circle, the range for capturing ghosts. Actually, let's get this. Holy shit, 12,000 next level? That's pretty expensive. But yeah, I thought that was like just something that you can like take a short snapshot of. It was actually an enemy. You can never know which ones are the enemy and which ones aren't. No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. Wait, that's... Isn't that the... That's the guy. That's the... Takamine. That's Takamine. The girl in white is actually... What? They're saying that girl in white is different. Girl in white kimono. Just look at those fucking beady eyes. That looks so... insane. Girl in white kimono. A mysterious girl who appears inside the mansion. So that Kirya is different. They said... Originally it was... a woman in white kimono. But now she's like that. But hold on. Maybe actually, you know... both of them are... like, the white kimono is supposed to be like a representation of the... representation of like... there's another door here. The floor at the foot of the staircase has fallen through. Like a representation of the... You can go up though. Of those sacrificial... Oh. God damn it. I missed out on her. Another boarded door. So there is something shiny on the floor. Lighter. There's a little bit of oil left inside. It has J Takamine engraved on the back. Yeah, this is Takamine. There are several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like part of a notebook. Black notebook scrap. September 14th, 10 AM. That woman that Tomoe called Kirye looks just like the descriptions of the Rope's Rhine maiden in the legends. And there's a strong resemblance too. Between the way Tomoe and Ogata died and the Manor of the Dead in the folklore. So this is... He's starting to see that Kirye too. And this is after Tomoe is already dead. So that woman is the Rope's Rhine maiden, is she? Yeah. A mirror like the one at the entrance. Maybe the mirrors in this mansion mean something. Mirror like the... Actually, I wonder if these are supposed to be the 5 mirrors that they were talking about. Like maybe those actually are the 5 mirrors and you need to do something to them at some point. It might be. Anyway, I'm gonna go and save before I head further on. Shit is starting to get spoopy. Spoopy doopy. Spoopy doopy doo. We need you. We need Scooby Doo here to save us. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Anyway, I'll head back to that room and see what where that Tomoe was going.